Because I never played with a third weapon that I can remember specifically. Like it was always yellow to green, not green, blue to red one. I can't even remember what was the third red one. Yo, I haven't played this. We're gonna learn a lot again about this game. Ooh. Oh yes, I must drive them. Okay. So firstly, get close to the leaper.
Get in closer!
Ooh, damn.
Come here, you crazy lizard! I gotta find the pen!
This is actually kind of hard. Ooh.
Easy!
This is... Why is there only 3?
I see one!
I see a couple of them.
Step 1,
Ooh.
stay on the animal.
Yes. That's a good step 1. And don't jump over the cactuses. That's another good one. Oh, there's my jumping car. I love the jumping car. That is amazing.
Piece of cake, baby!
Ooh, that sound effect is loud. Is that loud for you guys as well? Goodness. That's extreme. Oh, there we go.
Get in closer! Say hello!
Okay, is it open now?
Ah!
There we go. Easy! That's actually too way too easy.
That's right!
I have to admit,
Okay.
you got some
See you
talent,
now,
kid.
Sebi.
Have another
Enjoy.
one of me vehicles.
Whatever you're
You
busy
earned
with.
it.
Check you.
Damn straight! Would it be too much to ask for a foot rub? Nope, didn't think so.
Yippee-ki-yay! And I don't want to finish the rest of my sentence. Ooh, this thing is... I love this car. This thing is an amazing car. Oh, and it has the grenade launcher. Controlling this vehicle is it can either be a great experience or one of the worst experiences of your life. Ooh. Let's go. Now here's my problem, especially with this game. So what gave me this mission to come here to the mountaintop? So we know that they spoke about, the monks spoke about the temple, and that was basically that. No other discussion, no other regards to why we're here in the first place, which is kind of frustrating to me as well, because like there's no reason to be here. Storyline wise, this is where I felt like they really messed up the storyline in between Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3. Jak 2 was a masterpiece when it came to the storyline. They did all the work. They made sure that people understood why they're going from one mission to the next. You were contacted via oh hells, what have I done? You were contacted to explain, go here, Vin wants to talk to you, but like here there was zero communication to doing this. This is just fully based off exploration at the end of the day. So that goes nowhere. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's what's kind of frustrating to me in the bigger picture overall, is I really feel like story-wise they should have had someone say like, listen bruh, you need to go here because of these reasons. But yeah, maybe we missed it. Maybe there was a cutscene and we just missed it, or our timing was off. Maybe the mission wasn't supposed to come out first until after we've gone back to Deimos. Is there multiple ways to do this? Hell, spells. That was funny. And there's the checkpoint system working overtime with me this evening. Like I was not even falling that far, dude. Yes, you could have really helped me out there. It's probably because I went past the checkpoint that this is happening. This is the result of the checkpoint system. Like, damn. You literally can only touch it once. So let's get in there. Double jump. Double jump. There we go. Yeah, you can literally just touch it once. That's how extreme this is. I don't mind it. I felt like I missed something. Oh, this is the glider. I love this thing.
Ooh,
It's fun to do, but hell
Seems
is it
said they
difficult.
lost an expedition of monks on the volcano. I bet they built these gliders to reach the top.
Yeah, lost being the operative word. If they vanished, don't you think that was a sign? Hello?
Yeah, but you've got me. All we have to do is hit those accelerator rings and we're golden.
Oh, no. See any feathers here? Looks like fur to me. No feathers, no flyer the axle. There's no way you're gonna get me on some precursor monk crap. Absolutely zippo chance. Forget it. Finito. Fat chance. Not gonna happen. Nope. Nuh-uh. Never.
Yes, again. Okay, now to figure out what we're actually doing. Oh. Woo. Damn. Okay, sensitivity is a bit extreme. Okay, so as long as the wings slip, we're doing good. The up and downs are the most difficult component. Ooh. Oh, there we lost it, chat. We lost it. Did we? No. That was just... Ooh, that had me nervous. As long as I hit the circles, we're good. If I can hit them with the wings, we're fine. Which makes it kind of easier. Oh, look at that sniper shot right there. Damn. Well, not if the snipers can't always be that great. Woo, woo. Now it's getting difficult to figure out where we're going. Damn, dude. You want to make it more difficult? Okay. Needed to get in line with that. Okay. This is actually taking some serious focus, chat. But I love being able to see the entire place. That is truly fantastic. It's not like you're just flying over some random clouds with no graphics. Like, we are actually flying over the entire area that we can explore. Okay. Which is, honestly, that's what makes this game so good. Everything is within the game's confinements. And this is the first time I've ever done this without falling to my death the first time.
Well, now we can't go back the way we came. Let's go check it out.
Right behind you, partner. Far behind you.
Far behind you. Fantastic. Is it hot in here? We'll find out. Okay, so here we can actually test out our guns. So, now where is my freaking... So that actually one-shots them. Yeah, see, for one enemy it's kind of stupid when there's a lot of them. Where this one is also a nice crowd control weapon. And I feel like that's where this the yellow gun is definitely the more versatile as in this game. Like in Jak 2, the shotgun, the scattergun, the red one, was the more versatile. But in this game, the yellow reflective
That leopard
one,
lizard could come in handy.
the yellow one is definitely, the reflective one is definitely the best option. Especially with all the flying ones. Like the flying ones especially is making a life a lot more difficult than it needs to be. So 1-2 shots and it should reflect enough times to kill all the other guys. Ooh, come on, there we go. Okay, so now I should actually just chase him down properly. Okay, where the hell is this camera going? One thing they haven't fixed is the camera. Like, should I jump on top of the guy? Do I just get close to the targeted area? Oof, I was changing directions there, dude. Damn. The roll jump is amazing until you don't know what the hell you are doing. Okay. So now we're gonna test out only this gun. Especially here in the start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9 shots. Okay, 9 shots. So 9 shots to get through there, where we used like 20 shots to get there with the other gun. If we used the normal scatter gun, that should have been a lot better at the end of the day. We'll get you down there now, bruh. But I see they kept the whole ammo system from Jak 2. Oh, that was funny as hell. Ooh. So they still do 2 shots. So if I count correctly there, we are basically getting our health in the first, in number 2, with the additional amount that is the armor, which is great. Honestly, it's freaking fantastic. Okay, let's quickly focus here. Oh, okay, triangle when I get close to it. There we go. Okay. That was actually much easier if I just knew the targeting system. Okay. So we need to go that way. Ooh. Damn, this is actually quite fun. And this actually comes back to how this is what's making this game good for me. Honestly, if you think about the difficulty and how long Jak 2 was, great game. But what they've done with Jak 3, and I have said this, and this is what I love about this game, is they incorporated everything from Jak 1 to Jak 2 to complete Jak 3 with new stuff that's bringing out the next game in the franchise. And that's what this makes a masterpiece for continuation of all the games. Yes, if it's not in its own the best masterpiece, but it's still a masterpiece of a different kind. And that's why this game to me is a more replayable game. It's not super hard to do over and over. It's not an overly long game. So that makes this game in essence better for me.
Wait here, I'll be back.
A lot more interactions between Jak and Daxter. Jak has got some of his own gameplay to play, which is great. And it almost feels like a lot like the mechanics back in Jak and Daxter alone, because he doesn't have all the tech that Jak does. Ooh, that actually hurt. I like how his body is twirling when he's jumping. It's like almost he's giving himself like a fart boost. And this is the first time that you actually play with him as a fighting character. Like, we haven't ever seen that ever. So I feel like this was a great setup in overall in the continuation of the game, of the whole franchise. Honestly, ouch. Let me just quickly focus here, chat. It's fine, I'll take the hits. I ain't scared of getting hit. Like, you weren't even there yet. These old games that don't understand how graphics work. There we go. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Now we do have to wait a little bit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're through. Fantastic. Now, oh yes. All of that just to move that. I know, he's Mr. Godlike over here. But yeah, this is what makes this game.
You can thank me later,
just
Jak.
as fun as the others. It's not the same fun, but it brings something more to the actual franchise, and that's what I really think makes this game such, in its own sense, a great game. And this is why this was my favorite game for growing up, is because of all of these different elements. And these things I still hate. The shotgun should actually be better for them, if I remember correctly. Let's check out. Oh, now we can't get that. But those things I sincerely hate the most. Freaking hell. Boom, boom. Oh. I thought I had it there for a minute, chat. I saw you. You can't hide from me. So they've added different enemies You can clearly see that. Oh, I hear you. They've added different. What the hell? More enemies for all of the different guns. I don't mind it. It's actually, it gives me a reason to play all of the different ones. Alright, not that one. That one. But this is the frustrating part about the different guns at the moment, is the double tapping, all of that wonderful stuff. It sometimes does get you to be more frustrated because of, if you don't tap correctly to get the correct gun, then it doesn't line up properly, and that kind of frustrates you. It's not the end all be all type thing, but there is enough to just irritate you a little bit. Well, especially me. I love how the metal egg heads, that these eggs actually sound like metal. I knew you were going to do that to me. And you are getting a lot more health. So the whole settings, difficulty setting is not bad. I do actually enjoy games where I don't have to choose the setting. Because if I don't have to choose the setting, then I can just play the game. But so many times that I have had the problem of either going too high with my difficulty or too low, and getting that
Do I
sweet
have to
spot
do everything?
to what you enjoy is sometimes hard, especially with the newer games. And that's what makes survival games so great at the end of the day. Is a normal difficulty is enough of a challenge. Oh, I remember this one. This was actually quite fun. Also, a lot based off the Jak and Daxter movement styles, and it's almost like they're preparing Daxter to have his own game again. They're creating so many opportunities to expand the franchise in these different ways. This one, I don't think there's any enemies here. Oh yeah, there we go. This way. Oop. There we go. Why are you doing this? There we go. There we go. Simple enough. But yeah, that's why difficulty of games is a hard thing to do correctly. You need a